Okay, we are live. Just about to check out this new security truck. Craziness on Grand Theft Auto Online. Legitimate jobs. Not always the best things to play on the game, but at least it's something new to play and unlock some new stuff. Yo, Chowdhury, what's good, Chowdhury? I don't think there's anything to join, bro. I don't actually think there's anything to join here, bro. We're doing deliveries with trucks and stuff. I might be leaving the session and stuff, so I don't know yet. I haven't even got the truck yet to know what this entails. I know a few things, but other than that, I haven't actually tried it out. This is more of a solo thing, bro. I didn't know you could get that there free on the Western Demon, actually. Whoa. It's better to be unique than the best, because it makes you the only one rather than the best one. What? It's better to be unique. Interesting quote. Yo, Dubs, what's good, Dubs? Bro! Have I got that? I think I do have that, actually. I just like the way it's actually rusty all the way through. The Great Escape Bike. Bro, are they literally trying to do some film stuff here? The death-proof car. Just grabbing this daily LS car meet reputation before we go on and get one of these security trucks or whatnot. Otherwise, we miss out on.
See ya.
On amazing. Oh, LS car meet reputation. Oh, yo, Dubs, I didn't read the message. Sorry, mate. Thanks on the congrats for the tattoo incoming and stuff like that. And the resuppliers, yeah. I didn't read the message properly, man. But yeah, it was a bit of a surprise. I must have done 300 of them back in the day because basically I anticipated. I marked them off. I basically started counting around 50. Because, you know, I thought maybe it was 50 that I must have done. But I totally underestimated how many I actually done. Yo, Mercedes. So I literally did about 300 of them since I started counting. Because, if you go to this, right? If you go to Smuggler's Run, yeah, and where is it? This was all this whole tier 4 was completely ticked on day 1 of career progress, right? So complete 25 source missions. That was ticked, so I had to at least start from 25. But I just added another 25 on top of that and then started counting. So I had literally counted 300 that I actually did recently. And yeah, man. Back in those days, man, those resupplies were new content. They were new content. Now it's all reused stuff. But now, then, it was new shit. Like, you know, like when you got to go into Tequila La for stealing supplies for the bikers, it was really cool. Like, all we had was import-export, bikers, and OG Heist before the bunker. You know, and people don't seem to understand that these days because all they do is watch a guide. And the guides all tell them to go and buy supplies and go and do something else. They don't tell them to go and do that. And they miss out on the content. Obviously, it wasn't around back then to appreciate it. I appreciate those, man. And I think a lot of people did as well. It was only until, like, later on when certain channels and stuff started coming up with, you know, buy the supplies and stuff like that. And then everybody copied those. I think the Professional was the first one to actually do it. In fact, he was one of the first ones. That was one of the main reasons his channel blew up, was because of that. And, you know, Tylerius was saying it and stuff like that. I remember at the time when I was there. I've been there all the way through this game. To know what is what. And, yeah, man. These guys, they wouldn't know that anymore. They wouldn't know, you know... I think the second time you get to go into Tequila La was the security contracts for the contract DLC, which came out in, what, 2020? So that's like 4 years later. But it was originally the biker contract. Resupply mission. Alright, so... Did I just go in there or what? I can't even remember. Look at that. So no blue dots now. Um, 2021. There you go. 5 years then. That's what I'm saying, man. You know, and that's how it's going to be with GTA 6. You're gonna want to actually play those missions and stuff. Like, you're not just going to straight away just avoid them because you know. Even the acid lab when that came out, I thought a couple of those missions were actually pretty cool. Those resupplies, but I didn't get to see those until the career progress came out, where it tells you to do them. Because I was at that point where I was buying supplies by that point, you know, and I just wasn't going to waste my time doing those because I knew it was going to be reused stuff anyway. But they were pretty cool though. You got to give them that. But back then, there were literally new missions. There was something we hadn't seen before, so it was like, okay, this is really cool. You know, and you could buy the supplies, but why would you buy the supplies when there's nothing else to do in the meantime? There was nothing else really much to do until a bit later on. So yeah, I did so many of them, man. That just goes to show you guys. I was literally battering this game out like pretty much back then. And if it wasn't for finding out about bloody better off buying supplies, I probably would have got the tattoo. Sorry, not the tattoo, the egg mission without even knowing it existed. Right, let's do that. And that's it now with this. Well, have you guys done these awards yet, or what? So you got the bee there. Where's the group? Oh. I gotta buy the truck. Well, I may as well buy it anyway. Maybe not yet. So where's the group? The group one already available. You could already buy it back in the day or something. Yeah. Diamond. Yeah, I never brought that. I mean, other than getting all of the Pegasus vehicles, just have them all, that's the point in buying them. Are they joke, yeah? I heard there are only 1 deliveries, though, for the 20 that you need. Thankfully not 120. So this new little white Corona it's kind of new, isn't it? I haven't really noticed this before. Maybe there's one for the taxi place up there, but I guess it means legit work when you see one of these. But I noticed it with the stupid quickie farm. So do 5 for those, 5 for the others, get 2 outfits, and halfway towards the award, I guess. And there's also an award where you don't take any damage. Am I going to get attacked, though? How do I do it without getting damaged if I'm going to be getting attacked? Do I get out the van and shoot them up? Or do they sometimes just not attack? The new message that show up in your mouth. What the hell? Now make sure you got all of the blimps turned on in the... Maybe on the preferences or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. Go to preferences and then blimps or something. Yo, Osmi, what's good? Okay, but what about getting the award for getting there without taking any damage? You're saying there's no attackers at all? On none of these missions? Rockstar's newswire literally shows a guy on a motorbike coming up beside you. Oh, so that's limited time, that police outfit. I didn't realise. For the bike. Damn. You might want to make sure you get that bike if you ain't got that bike, guys. You get it. I thought that outfit would always be there. I guess they do attack. A caution, armed fee is approaching. What do I do? Get out now then? That's a bit of a heads up, isn't it? Every time you've done it. Well, there goes that, because I didn't realise I had that fricking shotgun. So I changed from the railgun or whatever it was. Bro, what are you? Where are you, man? I think that would have damaged it. Oh, bro, where? The second I get in, there's like... So there's 2 awards, Osman, and there's 3 more dropping with the zombie DLC in October. Bro, Osmi, what's it? Snake yesterday linked a video in the group. Some guys playing the zombie DLC on the PC. Playing it, literally playing it. Yeah? Like looking in the code and playing it. So explain to me, right? Yeah? How I simply make a video where I downloaded a job from Rockstar Social Club, yeah? Bookmarked the job. And that's a massive deal because of a weapon in the game. A stupid stick. Stun rod. But you're allowed to play the fucking DLC, zombie DLC, upload videos about it. That's not coming out for where are we at now? 4 months. And you're allowed to play the whole thing, showcase the whole thing, everything. Everything that's different about that to the last one. You know, what the fuck, bro? Shit pisses me off, mate. I'm not even going to lie. Because at the end of the day, my channel got striked. I had to wait months for it to go away. Because I fucking bookmarked a job from Rockstar Social Club and fucking made a video about it like everybody else did. So it's just annoying, man. I don't touch any of this drip feed stuff. I don't touch any of it because, you know, that's what happened last time. But yeah, it just seems to be like, okay, so, you know, I just don't know what's okay and what's not. Fucking annoying, mate. I think that's 10 times worse than a stupid stun rod that's already like that's literally, you go onto the social club and bookmark the freaking job. Rockstar's Social Club. Not fucking looking in the code on a fucking, I don't even know how they do it, bro. Don't make any sense, mate. X as well, on X and YouTube and stuff, people got, like, all sorts of shit on the Monday for the leaking the tier 4. Like, they got their videos taken down, probably striked, probably this, that, and the other. And then on Tuesday, you're allowed to go into the code and show for everything for the next 6 months. How does that make any sense? Monday, you can't show the tier 4. Tuesday, you can show 6 months worth of shit that's supposed to be surprise for us, you know? It's like this, like, people are just favoritism out here or something. Oh, don't do anything until they do it first. You don't need to get out damage. Only gets damaged by hitting things. I think it's the money if the money goes down, right? So, do I have that award now then? Guess so. Yeah, I think it's like the Fubar mission. It just takes ages. You probably got to take a lot of gunshots or one explosion. One explosion close enough and a lot of gunshots. Like, that was a lot of gunshots for that Fubar mission. I'm not even gonna say, bro. I'm not even gonna say. Just go on the freaking on the group and scroll through until you find it. I don't really want to talk about any channels, bro. But the bottom line is this, yeah, is I just don't understand what you can and can't do. Is my point. And at one time, the one fucking time I did one thing, yeah, one thing, it was a massive deal. It was a massive deal. And all I did was bookmark the job. I seen a load of people running around with this glow stick. I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I was like, all right, then how did you get that? And then I was like, okay, then. And then I bookmarked the job. And then I remember people making videos about the railgun before it was released, how to get the railgun. It's the exact same way. They bookmarked the job. This is the job you play. I did the exact same thing, but with the freaking, this stupid weapon here. And then, you know, all of a sudden, you know, the video's doing very well. And then all of a sudden I get freaking striked. And then now all of a sudden you're like, play the fucking zombie DLC in goddamn June. I don't fuck, mate. It don't make no sense to me, bro. Every vehicle, every clothing, everything you can make, you can talk about it now. But a fucking glow stick, yeah, you're not allowed. Don't make any sense, bro. Anyway, I just don't even want to think about it because it's pissing me off now. Yeah, it's just, this is what it is.
What the hell?
Right, so we got to do 20 of these. At least it's one drop, though. If it was 20 drops or 10 even, surprised I didn't make it 10 after the quickie farm. Or 5 per one. Yeah, that's not too bad, man. It's not too bad. I heard that the group 6 ones were longer or something. No matter who uploaded it, it's why you're allowed to upload it. Bro, where's this group? There it is. Try the group one. Won't be much difference other than the actual truck itself, the outside of it. Yo, thank you very much, Cassie. That was a nice surprise, that was. It's been so long since I actually played those missions for, you know, just research and resupplying the bunker. At the beginning when it came out that I didn't realise how many I did. Let's say I probably did about 300 because I started counting from over 50 anyway. Oh, it was so good. It was so good, Woodcroft. It was such a... You can't about it. I'm not surprised after the quickie farm. I tried it with the quickie farm. Yeah, it's so much better to get it that way, I think. Such a relief to realise I don't have to do so many missions now. Oh, nice. So all I gotta do is drive this to, that's a lovely, drop there, not all the way to the bloody Palito Bay or something.
You fucking idiot!
The original bunker resupplier. I guess so.
Hey! You're a dipshit!
Josh, you gotta think though, yeah? The games had been out and the businesses were very new. Very, very new business. You know, the businesses, they were just so new. And they were different as well, like the bikers, the warehouses, and then the bunker, they were all totally different. And they offered... Like now it's like they've reused so much stuff you just don't even notice. You know, you're not impressed anymore. But then you was kind of impressed. So you would just enjoy the resuppliers. You know, you wouldn't buy the suppliers because you'd have nothing to do then. And it'd only been 8 months since Bikers came out, which was the first one where you could buy the suppliers. It wasn't well known to be like, you know, like people now are just like, why are you doing resuppliers? They got rid of the post-up and then told us to drive this to the post-up factory. Damn. No, it's all right. It's all right, Dubs. Because if they give me a bad location, I'm just gonna find a new session anyway. This won't take long. Okay. Okay. So, once we do 5 of both, we've got 2 outfits. Although one of the outfits is the same or something as what was already in the game, Dub said. Oh. I'm guessing this Bobcat company was always here, yeah? I wouldn't be able to remember. Bobcat was a car in a pickup truck in GTA 3 and stuff, so it's what I think of when I think of Bobcat in GTA, not this. Somebody asked me, I think, a couple of streams ago, you know what the event week was going to be. I did say something about heli tours, didn't I? And it's bloody, it's 2x heli tour money laundering missions. Yeah, I guess it's just useless. Yeah, you say it's useless, but the thing is, it's there for new players that want to roleplay this. You know, they want to. Not even just new players. I mean, you know, like they don't. New players won't have the casino. Arcade, you know, all that sort of stuff. So it's like, yeah, you want to do these missions. Do 5 of them, and you can actually get the outfit to go with it. And that's kind of what they're going for there. And it's even same with this one here, where we get the outfit for this. It's like they give it to you early before you get the award as well, because they want you to, just in case you want to, should we say, be wearing the outfit whilst you're doing it. I couldn't really care about that, to be quite honest. I'm not that into these in that way. You know, it's not. Yeah, I don't know about it. I might put it on, but I don't know. I don't really care about all these outfits, man. So many of them. No, they're nice to collect, but I don't care about wearing them half the time. You're right. Alfie Ward, what the new missions? Bro, the drive from A to B, mate. So you know this here, it's a security truck. You know, like you're delivering those money cases and stuff. It's that basically, but you know, you got some NPCs chasing you down, trying to. Why we do it more than anything, Alfie, is to get the awards that come with it. You know, they added some new in-game awards, so we just get them ticked off, and then we'll never do these ever again. You know. Because we got other things to grind still anyway. Yo, Leon. I didn't see you there, mate. Even though I read your message, I didn't see that was you. Matrix, long time. Good seeing you on the regs now, Matrix, again. Yes, it is pretty much a variant of it. Yeah, well, it's alright. You want to, you know, buy it to go add with the collection, and also Bank of Liberty, so you know, in partnership with. Was this security truck in? Maybe it was in GTA 4. I wouldn't remember, to be quite honest. But Bank of Liberty, you can get some liveries in the game. Bank of Liberty liveries. They're pretty cool on your cars and stuff. Not enough to make a 10-car garage, I don't think. No, it doesn't. I don't know if it does, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because the other two didn't. So yeah, no, it doesn't. There's a cut towards the tier 4, right? No chance, mate. No chance at all. What are you doing, though, Osby? You finish? Are you doing these truck deliveries when you get home? I'm pretty sure you will be. You got 2 awards that are stopping you from having all awards. You gotta keep them topped up to the max. No, I don't see we're going for another defender, bro. But yeah, it's worrying. I tell you now, it is worrying. You know, it is worrying. And like I told you, I already told you what we need to do. We need to get Zuma Mendy. Yeah, we need to get Jokeres, and we need to get Rodrigo. And if we don't get those, bro, it's worrying times, mate. It's worrying times, mate. And even then, there's not any guarantees or anything like that. I'm just saying that that's a minimum. That's a minimum. And right now, it's just looking ridiculous. Like, why can't they get the party to sign another? 1 minute saying there's negotiations. Why can't they get him to sign? You know, like, why does he want to go? Why did the coach leave? The young coach. Why did he go? You know, it's just worrying, bro. Fucking just worrying. I don't even want to, like, you know, I just wait for the season to start. But Liverpool are looking fucking strong, mate. You know what I mean? They're strengthening. Like, they just won the league, and they're strengthening, like, properly. You know, they got Mo Salah and what's his name to sign a new contract. Bro, I don't know, mate. I don't know what we're doing, because we're not doing anything, almost, you know. We're not doing anything that needed to be done. We're getting players that, we're getting goalkeepers and shit, you know. You know, Real Madrid didn't want him. Chelsea didn't want him. Bournemouth didn't even want him. Why the fuck are we going for him? And obviously this Brentford player, it's just another little, like, they've obviously got a relationship with Brentford. Oh, you know, we got on well with them when we got the goalkeeper. Let's go back there and get another player. Fucking, it's annoying, man. Because I think the boat might have sailed, you know. We should have won the league on the last couple of seasons, and we fucking didn't. So I think that boat might have sailed. Three years, and they didn't get one of them over the line. Unreal, man. Absolutely unreal. Yo, Hez. Yo, guys, what are you doing today? What's weekly update today on this stream? Yo, it's they've added some new missions, Hez. I'm doing fine as well, thanks. These security truck missions is basically what they added. You just deliver these and a couple of awards to go with them. You've got some... I forget what the double money and RPs and all that sort of stuff is. One of them is heli tours. The other one is heli tours laundering missions. The other one is flight school. The other one is junk energy drink. Skydives, which I was actually going to do because I think you get a decent amount of RP for doing those. If you come across these, you may as well do them if you need RP, guys. These bloody things. Yeah, I think you get 10,000 a drop, don't you? One followed us on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, mate. I don't know what's going on. All I know is every time I look at my phone, somebody signs somebody, and it's not us. It's not, or it's not somebody that, you know, is gonna make any sort of excitement. Maybe Zubamendi, but that's you know, that's him plus others. Let me try this. Let me see how many RP you get for this real quick here. Shame you can only do these once a day. All of the locations. You can only do them once a day. But I think it's 10,000 now.
No, I'm...
No worries, Hez. Nice, only 5 checkpoints. Oh shit. I didn't even get to see. I don't know what I got actually. Too busy making sure I didn't crash to look at my RP. Should say though. Oh, it's 5,000. So it's usually 2,500. I don't know about those then. Do them if you're next to them though. Can't complain just that for 5,000. Say, Slayer, no, I'm not grinding for money. I've got over 1 billion in the game. I've hit my money goal a long time ago. I'm just grinding for everything else in the game. LS, car meet, reputation, all awards, career progress, and arena war level 1000. Pretty much all I can think of right now that we were doing right. Yeah, we've done everything. We're up to date with the career progress. I should have went for that. Group 6. What about yourself though? What are you grinding for, bro? Yeah, I just remember at one time being 10k, guys. It must have been 4x then. These guys are just filling up so many different places where you can do legit jobs. I wonder what they're going to do with this in GTA 6. Is the legit side going to be proper, like, in-depth and stuff? That'd be mad. Because I can see them doing that. All they've got to do is take inspiration from the RP servers and kind of what they're doing now, and, you know, like, they could go right, like, proper, like, deep with it, you know. But yeah, right now what we're doing, we're just trying to complete these 2 new awards. And then we'll see if we got time for anything else after that. So I don't know how long this is going to take. It's going to take long enough, but it's not... Thankfully, it's not as long as I thought it was going to be. It's just 1 drop. And we got to do 20 of them. I thought they've at least done 3 drops or something. And then it's 20, you know, missions. 6x with GTA Plus for a week. Right, I remember I made a video, it was pretty peak, was it 6x? Jeez. Six action. 5,000 is alright, it's pretty good. It's just like when you sell 1 crate where you get like 5,000 something. So it's not bad. You just go and parachute, boom, you get the 5,000 rather than selling an entire crate. So it's very good, but unfortunately you can't do them all day. If you could do them all day, it would be peak for 5,000 even. It would actually be good, but I'm not going to go out my way to just do 10 of them. But that method we was doing a while ago was pretty good, man. We leveled up massively. We got from... We nearly got 100 levels in less than 2 weeks. Yeah, something like that. Me and Mercedes was battering it up, mate. Yeah, I remember you telling me that with the quickie farm, but Dubs, I'll try that if it does definitely send me out of town. The other thing is you can get a taxi or some sort of fast travel service all the way to the terminal. That's a good idea if you really need to. Oh, really, Mercedes? Yeah. Like I say, it's just a shame that they limit you to a certain amount of them. It got boring, but anything would eventually. But it would have been a hell of a lot boring if we were on our own anyway. The whole time, it was nice to just chill for like free deliveries, pretty much. And just, it definitely got boring though, but I would take that again. I would, but I don't think we'll ever get that again. The way it was crates plus the plus the whatchamacallit, VIP missions. They give you random amounts of money payment here. It's like 19,500. I got 17,500 at one point, and I got 20 on the first mission. So it's just... well, it beats taxi work, I'd say. If you're a legit player on this game, a true legit player, you only do legit work. You don't do any heists or anything like that. You don't believe in it. You only do legit stuff. You only do pizza boy. You only do taxi work, quickie farm, all that stuff. That's all you do. Washing cars, all that. You don't believe in anything else. That gets you a wanted level. Yeah, I didn't expect so many people to get involved on that RP grind. That's one thing I tell you now, I did not expect. I knew people would want to know about it, that's for sure, that people that watch the guide and stuff. But I didn't think in crew and stuff there'd be so many pulling up. So we're already over a quarter of the way. If this was a quickie farm, we'd be lucky to have done 2 by now. Especially the way it started, when we just got loads of it out of the city ones. These are nice, man. I don't mind these at all. They're all in the city as well, but I mean, they have spawned in the city. I'm not saying they're all in the city. Yeah, I finished the quickie farm once, Woodcroft. What do I get? 10,000 per delivery as well. 8 RP, I think. Wait, that's not bad. Bro, did I get food? These might be a good little RP grind, I'm not even gonna lie. Hang on, hang on. Bro, what's after? Hurry the fuck up. Ah, you fucking son of a bitch. Why couldn't it be 10,000, man? 1,000. Like, if they did these legit works, right, and actually gave them a real reason to play them, RP, right, for older, you know, longer-term players, you know, they would have real good meaning. You know, I'd love to do taxi work and pizza boy and all that for actual reason to do them. There's no reason to do them. But if you've got reputation points, really good RP, I don't see why they couldn't be, you know, the same as what you get for delivering a single crate. What's the difference? You're delivering a fucking plane, right? You're delivering a truck to do with your warehouse, or you're delivering a freaking truck to do with this place. It would make so much sense. It'd be like, right, yeah, that's the new RP. You know, best way to get RP is by doing these legit missions. But yeah, 1,000 RP. No reason to do them once you get the awards.
Can you move any slower? Shit.
Absolute no reason to do them at all now once you get the awards. You've only done 13 so far. Yeah, what you do is
Let's go. Get out of the
like what I was doing when I was streaming it the last time. I streamed it until I finished it. What I figured out towards the end. Just keep restarting the mission until you get the first drop in the city. And that's going to increase your chances of getting all drops in the city or most drops in the city. As Dub said, you just hold triangle to restart the mission with 0 cooldown. And obviously if the first drop is out of the city, do not do it. And that started to speed it up for me, I think. So I think there's a couple of times I had drops out of the city and I did actually go to them. And then after that it was just mayhem. Out of the city, in the city, you know. And then repeat. Yo, Sharp Media, bro. What's good, man? Yo, Sharp Media. You see, I got that alien egg mission the other day when you was there for most of the stream, but I don't think you was there at the end. And it was surprised because of the number I was actually on, that I thought I was on. I got the bloody alien egg mission, so that's completely out of the way now, and such a relief because I don't have to worry about doing that anymore. Oh, you seen it, yeah? Mercedes, what are you doing with this alien tattoo, bro? Are you waiting till the December, or are you following the weather every now and again as well? I think I'm just gonna wait for December. I think there'll be a few people as well. So yeah. Yeah, I just can't be bothered with all that shit. I just wait until December. From robbing Group 6 trucks to working for them. Crazy. Yo, Sharangan Rebirth, what is good? No, you can't see. You can't see that, bro. You cannot see that. I did hear that the, I thought there was a dog next to the, I thought the bag was a dog. Never see the homeless with dogs like you do in real life and stuff in this game, do you? There is no way you have to count, bro. And you got to remember as well, that mission that I did on the stream at the end, the very last mission, and where we got the egg, that was in between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock at night time. So I could have been ready for that mission like time ago. And apparently, it's in between 9 and 11 o'clock, but it's still RNG. So you can still like be over 600, but you know, and not get the mission. In between 9 and 11 o'clock because you need RNG on your side. That's what I heard anyway. But the fact of the matter is, I could have been ready for it an hour ago. That was a shock, man. I did not expect to be getting that mission anytime soon, man. That was an absolute shock. I was like, what the hell's going on? Like, how the hell have I got this now? 350. Oh man, it's such a relief though. It's out the way. I don't have to, because I always didn't want to go for that due to the RNG side of it. It's always why I didn't want to go for this tattoo, man. It's just like I've just dealt with so much experience of RNG with Rockstar games my entire life almost. You know, like going back to GTA 4 with AWP, you know, going around trying to find the Mr. Whoopi ice cream van on GTA 3. You know, I just didn't want to do it. Like, I had so much bad experience, and when I got into GTA Online, it was just even worse. So, yeah, it wasn't the 600 resupplies. That was never the problem. It was the fact that I then have to do this, that, and the other. And a lot of people are like, oh, you need to do a glitch to freeze the weather, freeze the time. I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to do it in the snow. So guys, you're saying in the snow, yeah, all I got to do is every single night just drink a bunch of shots, right? Every single GTA night. So every single 48 minutes, some amount of time, just got to I ain't got to do no freezing. Yeah, is that right as well? Because, you know, a lot of people always telling me, you know, you got to freeze this, you got to freeze that. And it's another thing that used to pop me off of it. It's like, fuck's it, bro. So you got to get this RNG on your side, and then you got to go and fucking do a glitch to get the fucking thing. Can't be arsed with all that, mate. Yeah, I played Red Dead in 2010 the day it came out. I also played Red Dead Revolver before it came out. Before Red Dead Redemption came out on PlayStation 2. Red Dead Revolver, mate. So I was waiting for Red Dead. I was waiting for that, bro. And I thought it was going to be a sequel to Red Dead Revolver, but it turned out to be a completely different game. But there is actually little Easter eggs of Red Dead Revolver in Red Dead Redemption. There's like a campfire. They talk about a guy called Red. Something like that. Every single 48 minutes in the snow, I don't have to freeze nothing. You know, it's just in the snow. It's like, yeah. I think I'm just gonna go hardcore on that. When it snows, I'm just gonna go hardcore on the whiskeys at every 48 minutes. Somebody said you can do it in the drizzle as well. So I don't know what that meant. In the rain, so I don't know how it works with the snow, but I guess it's just simply 1 to 4. And then somebody else said no, you can only do it in heavy rain. Yeah, I have played Red Dead 2 and Red Dead Online, Harry. Of course I have. I think I've got like all the limited time clothing and stuff. You know, like not all of the limited time clothing. So I didn't buy every single colour or every single jacket, but you know, I've got everything I wanted, and I've got all the passes in Red Dead Online, and I've completed the story of Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came out and stuff. You seem to like your Red Deads, Harry. Yeah, I know now, Woodcroft, I spoke to some guys yesterday or something, and they were going on it, and I finally got to understand what they were saying, because I didn't understand until I got to that point. I wasn't really listening, you know. But yeah, apparently it doesn't snow. Sorry, it doesn't rain at night time ever. You have to freeze the time to, you know, wait for it to rain in real life time. Yeah, I know it's a weird one, but I'm not gonna do all that because it's just. Firstly, I don't have the single player of this version. I do and I don't. It's a weird one. Basically, because you know I got the extra PlayStation 5 for the arena, yeah. One of them I got the physical edition, so it obviously comes with a storyline. But this, what I'm playing right now, is a digital online only. It's got no storyline. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I played it when it was really good, and they were making content for it, and it was. I would have, to be honest with you, Harry, I would prefer us be playing that right now than playing this. I would prefer them to have updated it, you know, to the point where we were playing a more superior next gen sort of game, rather than playing a PlayStation 3 game. You know what I'm saying? And they were adding heists and all that sort of stuff. But unfortunately, Rockstar doesn't want to support a game where the majority of the players are still playing GTA. That's the problem. Now, it's a bit of Rockstar. It's Rockstar's the main culprit here, but at the same time, man, you know, a lot of these guys, they weren't looking to buy Red Dead because they're like, you know, they don't have any nostalgia for any sort of Wild West stuff. You know, like these next gen sort of guys. The bottom line is, you know, I grew up with like Wild West films and, you know, Wild West, even the old Wild West game, but you know, mainly Wild West films were a big thing. You know, and even though they were even before my time, but they still made them after that. They still made ones in the 90s, in the 80s, and the early 2000s and stuff. They just stopped making them a long time ago. They don't really get to see them anymore. So yeah, man. So basically, all these kids and stuff, they never brought Red Dead. They stayed on GTA. You know. And that's basically the problem, is what it is. And then Rockstar didn't want to actually support their fan base of their game, their Red Dead game. They didn't want to, you know, actually support their very smaller amount of players compared to GTA. I know, but you know, they could have still done something. But yeah, man. I guess no one was buying the gold bars and shit, you know, and but they were buying the shotguns and stuff over here. So yeah, it's just a shame, man. It really is. We could be having so many heists right now, you know, like by now. Maybe mansions and stuff, you know, buying homesteads and stuff, having your own little farm and stuff. Could have done so much stuff, but they just didn't. And unfortunately, you know, it's still nice to go back and play it every now and again, but I need an announcement from Rockstar that they haven't abandoned it and they're going to still do something. But the last time they said anything about it, they literally said they were pretty much saying goodbye to it. And GTA 4 multiplayer is still online, so it doesn't surprise me that that's still up and running. And for how long it's going to be up and running, Red Dead Online, I don't know. The egg has the weather trigger. I don't know. People tell me they freeze the time and all that sort of stuff for the egg mission as well. They get to 600 and then they freeze the time. It never rains, but it pours. Right, I got this new fan, so I don't know, guys, just let me know if you can hear this, because this fan is powerful, mate. This fan is sick, by the way. Should be alright actually if I face it like that. But yeah, it might mess up the microphone, 'cause this fan's mad. Is it, can you guys, is it sound like I'm outside in a bloody storm or something? Yo, lively jogger, what's good, bro? Can you guys hear the fan, or is it alright, yeah? We'll see, lively jogger. There's some zombie stuff in the code anyway, so people are already making videos about it, so you can actually see the entire stuff already, mate. I'm surprised by that, I'll tell you now. I don't remember that with the old zombies. Did we see, was there leaks of that, like actually people playing it on the PC back in then? Last year, but yeah, I've already seen it all now. Some video got uploaded, I just thought whatever. I didn't realise it was literally going to be that much of a... Spoiler. Ah, cheers, Mercedes. That, hey, bro, that's not even on the max, yeah. And I'll tell you now, this fan, it's so good. It's a metal fan, and it's like a retro-looking thing, man. I had to put it together myself. I was a bit worried about the blades because the blades are actually metal, but wow, the difference between that and my other fan is a madness. The lowest setting on this one is better than the highest setting on the other fan I had. So when it gets really hot, I ain't gonna be worrying too much. Trust me. When it gets really hot in the summertime, that's what you want to get, guys. Invest in a fan, and a decent one. Not like, don't cheap out. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they definitely did do that. Yeah. Like I say, man. Wild West with Will Smith. Wild Wild West. Nah, you know what though? Yeah, that was a crazy film, but that was cool at the time. So I'm saying, man, I don't think, like, you know, that's anything I can think up anyway. I don't get that many Wild West stuff anymore. It's all superhero stuff, you know. It's all Marvel and stuff, so maybe that's why we get Saints Row doing all that shit as well, you know. Saints Row, like, you literally become a superhero in Saints Row 4. They went from crime game to being a superhero. Same drop. How do you cut? There's a bloody way you can cut through here, I just can't think. I can't. Yeah, this is not one of the areas. So. Bobcats. Security. Gotta have the outfit by now. Sure, I don't know if I got it or not. Missed it. Unlocking it, but surely I got it by now. Alright, so 9. Yeah, I've 11 of these. And we are up to date on the money front awards. Completed. What do you guys think of these missions? Do you think they're worth taking part in, or what? Bro, can we actually get back to running again? Bro, I can't run. What's going on? Okay. What the f... hell was that? Yeah. That's it, Shark Media. They're just one and done, right? You know, get the awards. If you're an award enthusiast, done. Or get the outfit for doing them, which I think I've got, but I know you can change. Okay, what? You can change your outfit in the MMC, right? I can't remember if you can in the Terabyte, can you? Good practice for casino preps. I wish that the casino preps were shorter. As short as these, but no, you do get a decent... The one in Harmony's not too bad. And there's one in the city that never spawns for me anymore. I think they switched it off for my location on my arcade. Oh, there it is. Where the fuck is this shit, man? It's not bad. It's not a bad one. It reminds me of... I don't know what it reminds. It reminds me of something. It's a Ewan McGregor film where he's like a security guard on the night shift or something. I think it reminds me of that, but I don't know. I don't think that's what they're going for. But yeah, man, you've got all these cop stuff, you got all these security stuff, and they're just not stopping, are they? They just keep adding stuff, man. They added the Go Postal outfit, and I'm surprised they haven't added the Go Postal delivery missions after removing the post op. Surprised they haven't added a freaking post stop. Ah, bro, you know they're adding a post stop. They've took the post stop out of the bikers, but they'll still add it back as a its own mission. Because it does have its own animation where you go and pop down the package outside the door. And if they add the outfit to go with it, they might just do that just to troll, man. As an odd job, you know. So, I could see them doing that. I could see them doing that in December. Watch. Guaranteed to do it in December, guys. Watch they do that. And they might do a Go Postal as well. So it'd be like this, but you got a choice of Go Postal or Post Up. But the fact that they have the animation from the bikers... And they are actually cool missions, like I say. You actually literally are delivering packages outside. But they're just not cool for what they are, for the actually having to do them for the money and stuff, and you know, griefers coming after you. It's just unfair and stuff. So yeah, I can see them turning it into a legit stuff. Maybe not go too crazy with the drops though. I hope they have something decent up their sleeves, says Shark Media Mercedes, saying, yeah, I never really do change my outfit there, so I forgot. It's good to know that. Like I said, anything we're missing really is a snack bowl in the back of that damn thing. Potato. Potato Bay, you know. Bro, man said that, you know. Man actually did already say that before. They could add work for Weasel News, says Portfolio. Bro, yeah, I said that before. That's that'd be sick, you know. Isn't there a mission in the storyline where you're gotta hold the thing steady for the camera or the helicopter? Or, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game or something. But I could have sworn it was Weasel News and you were holding it steady and then... Bro, remember you got... They could do Weasel News and then you could have those... You know those paparazzo guys? From some mission, I can't remember. They could have those as some rival or something. And they're coming after you and shit. Oh no, the paparazzo is coming after you. Lose them or take them out. And in GTA 6's second trailer, you see Weasel News, so helicopter. So I think that the Weasel News helicopter will come after you when you're get a wanted level. It'll just be there. But the thing is, I think that happened in the older GTA games, if I remember correctly. I think that really actually did. It happened in like GTA 3 or 4 or San Andreas, something like that. Because I remember that already being a thing. And I don't know if it's a thing in this. Bro. I don't think it's a thing in this. Bro, we get the same drop again. I'm not complaining. It's a nice drop. Or isn't there I don't know, man. Oh, a mission on a motorbike where there's a guy and a camera on the back of it. You gotta like, it might be in like Vice City or something. Yeah, they've got plenty of stuff in the lore to take from and make a Weasel News cool little odd job. But yeah, we got a taco van as well. We got the clucking bell truck as well. They are not short on source material. So what, guys? Are we not really getting much else? Besides December now, October. Like, they're the next 3 awards, so I guess they're going to return ATT at some point for you guys that didn't get those awards last time. That'll definitely come, I reckon, in the summer, you know. ATT returning. That was a good mode. Good money, man. Remember the money on that? Frickin' hell, man. That was insane money. You were getting like 300 grand or something. $300 for a quick little drop in, drop out deathmatch. Okay, I gotta do the same. It's off the stream actually. Yeah, no worries there, Rebuff. So you deliver this and then you're next to the group 6, so you may as well. It is funny though, they removed the post-up vans and then they add Quickie Farm and this. It is a madness. No worries, you never have to do a post-up van mission again. But if you are going for awards and you want these outfits and stuff, we've got this for you.
Go fuck yourself.
We've got post-up there. Post-up factory. Headquarters. And then you got this here.
How are you? Oh, why didn't I delete my browsing history? If I get
Give me some of that
stuck on
group of
no
love.
website- Oh, I'm already a disappointment.
Yeah, definitely 100%. These are the worst out of the two.
Shithead.
Wearing the wrong uniform. great.
I'll put you down. Sleep each other, as incest is just icky.
Mr. Hit.
Should have spun the wheel whilst we're here, but you know what?
Tom Connors here. How can I help you, sir?
No worries. No worries. No worries.
I'll send one of our best drivers right away.
Well. Oh shit, what am I doing, man? I just hold triangle, I forgot. Whatever. So once we're done with this, we've got a few awards to get and some LS car meet reputation, and we're I kind of want to get all this shit done before Christmas. You know, before December's DLC, so we can all enjoy the mansions. You know, enjoy our retirement in the mansion. With a Tommy Verzetti shirt on. But, yeah, it's not too bad. Still got stuff to do after that. It's all good. We've still got plenty of time. Plenty of time, mate. Since we're going to be ending up at the casino, we may as well spin the wheel twice. We are literally doing the big cod approach. Shame we can't take a shortcut through the biker's place, eh? Yo, Critterpack, what's good, bro? Hey guys, about to go prom. Oh, good luck. Whereabouts are you located, Critterpack? Is that America or something? Have a good time, man. Don't get all the ladies, Critterpacks. Leave some for some friends.
I keep it real. What are you gonna do? Sue me for it?
What is this?
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
You know what they say, you seen one supercar, you've seen them all. I'd rather win the mystery prize, to be quite honest. We're not going to win the mystery. Take the RP, mate. Oh, we'll take the RP, don't you worry about that, sunshine. UK, okay, yeah, some places they do proms, right? They do proms in the more in the north, and down south we never had no proms, man. We had what do we call it again? Weird, strange, man, because up north in America, sorry, in England, when I moved up, like there were so many things. It was like America. I was like, what do you mean talking about proms? What are you talking about high school, bro? You know, like high school. Like, where do you think you are? Freaking LA or something? We call it secondary school. You know what I mean? I thought it was weird. But yeah, they do actually call it all that over here. So, not down south, mate. Not where I'm from. We got primary school, secondary school. We got nursery, primary school, secondary school. You had sixth form as well, and you had college, university, and stuff like that. Surprised! I wouldn't be surprised if they call nursery up north kindergarten. Jeez, bro. Elementary school. So that's what they call that in America. Elementary school, nursery, kindergarten, all that sort of stuff. We don't have all that. I thought it was, you know, all countrywide, man. The schools in America, man, in the films, they used to be like, fuck me, man. I'm glad it's not like that over here. They were totally different to what, you know, my schools were like. All those groups and stuff, you know. Although in a way there was certain things like that, but it wasn't as bad as it seemed it was in America anyway. It literally drops you right next to the Bobcat place, so there's a lot of that going on, isn't there? One drops you next to the other one drops you next to the other. I'm guessing if it's prom day today, then it's pretty much the end of the year in school, right? For people, and it's school's out for summer. That's great. That means I'm going to have a load of frickin' kids screaming and shouting outside my window, mate. Fantastic, mate. Can't wait. Okay, so we've got the Group 6 outfit now. Whether we had it or not, I don't know. But if you just get it for playing the Diamond Casino, I should have it. But I don't know. I don't run around trying to be dressed up like some security freaking truck driver. But it said I got it, so I don't have to worry about that now. So that's that. 2 outfits got. 1 award got. 2nd award over halfway. Is alone in the dark any goods? Funny that you said that. My brother literally said today that he just brought the game and he's playing it literally right now. It's got the guy from Stranger Things. You ever seen Stranger Things on you know, Netflix and whatnot? So alone in the dark. What do we got here? Right. So let me tell you a little something about this game. Right. This game is basically a Resident Evil clone from back in the day. Okay, I've got the Platinum for Alone in the Dark on the PlayStation 3, which is a sick freaking game, by the way. I haven't played this, but I do want to get around to playing it, and it looks sick. Like I say, it's got Maya Man in it, and then it's got, I don't know if she's from something. My brother said she was from some film or another TV show. I don't know what she's from, but they're real actors. And, yeah, I'm going to get around to playing it. I've got it. I think it came out with GTA. Sorry, I always say that, man. PlayStation Plus. Jesus Christ, man. It's GTA Plus. Makes me say it every time. So yeah, the one on the PlayStation 3, it was sick, man. It's like some biblical, like sort of like curse going on or something. Like it was mad. It was like apocalypse times. Yeah, it was pretty sick. And what I will say is, as I say, here it is. This is like the one of the older ones. There's a couple of them way back in on the PlayStation 1. And they were like Resident Evil sort of clones. Like Resident Evil was the first like survival horror like this. And then there was like Silent Hill and stuff like that. So yeah, these Getting a Clock Tower was another game that was like this. And yeah, man, they've been around for time, bro. So yeah, man, I'll give it a go, man. I'll give it a try. I've played a bit of this one back on the PS1. I remember that, and I platinum the one on the PS3. So I will get around to it. That's right, Lively. That's right, yeah. That's right, man. And the Alan Wakes, I need to play those as well. I need to play the Alan Wakes, man. I've been wanting to actually give those a go. And there's spin-off games to that now. There's like freaking Control. There's another one coming out. You know, I need to like get into those. Give those a good try, man. The first Alan Wake compared to the second one is like night and day, apparently. Because Alan Wake is came out on the 360, and they remade it, but it's kind of like a remaster or whatever. So it's still an old game, but. Alan Wake 2 is supposed to be modern day standards, probably sick. Have you played The Evil Within as well? That's another one. They're hard, by the way. If you want to platinum those or something, they're freaking hard, bro. The first one is pretty hard. Like, I was playing that game for time, and I barely had any ammo. Like, and I'm pretty good at Resident Evil. Now, back in the day, I remember my friend. He got to the last boss on Code Veronica X, and he had like no ammo and stuff, and he was on danger. He had 0 health items, and then he gave me a pad. He's like, "Yo, can you help me, man? I need to get past this boss. I don't know what to do." Like, so I was like, "Let me see what I can do then." And I looked at the inventory. I was like, "Bro, you got 0 ammo, bro. You got no freaking health. Like, what the fuck can I do? You want me to go and beat this boss with a knife or something?" And yeah, he didn't have any backup save or anything like that. He was fucked. But you see me now, I used to always be fine with all that sort of. I used to get like, by the time I got to the last boss, I used to have like stacked up on ammo, health items, everything, no problem at all. And easy last boss. And bro, that Evil Within game,
Hey, man.
I'm always like down to a couple of bullets, and it pisses me off, mate. It really annoys me. It's like, I don't know, like they give you just about enough ammo. They literally give you just about enough. You miss a couple of shots, you're fucked, bro. Yo, Ghost, bro. What's good, man?
You idiot!
Pension? I thought you was an ancient ninja master is what you told me.
I am. Many years ago, I was an ancient ninja.
Lively, you seem like you're on some platinum hunt these days, man. You're on some. You become a proper trophy hunter or something. Or maybe he always was, I don't know. Alright, so what? Nice, we only got 5 more. Bro, we are flying through this. Yes. Get in there. Bro, these are nice and easy. It brings you next to the... It literally brings you to the casino. And then you just fast travel back here via the limousine. This is amazing. Oh, this is such a difference to the quickie farm. This is not... I thought I was going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake, bro. 7-hour stream, you know what I mean? Some madness like that. Bro. This is lovely, man. just bored of GTA. Well, bro, at least you're getting to play on these different games and stuff. And you know, GTA 6 and that will be coming out. And maybe you know, if there's some real reason to come back to Grand Theft Auto Online, then that's it, man. You know, like mansions, maybe a new heist or something like that. You know. I totally understand. A lot of players just. I used to be like that, and I would be like that if I had all this shit completed. You know, after you know saying I was going to do it, I got to go through with it. You know, because I've said I was going to do it, and you know, put a lot of time investment into it, stuff like that. So, but yeah, man, I used to be you know, just leave GTAing and go and do something else and play loads of games and stuff, and then when there's a DLC come out, come back and play it. You know. Plenty of really cool games out there that you know you should be checking out and playing, and then you realise that it's not all about. Some people actually think that you know Rockstar is this, that, and the other. It's amazing. Like, trust me, Rockstar is up there as like one of, if not you know, the best gaming company to make games and stuff, and only because of the online GT Online that they have made so much more money and sold so many copies of the same game, because it's just one game right over so long. It's like you can say, all right, like, look how many copies GTA 5 sold, and then look how many copies this game sold. But GTA 5's been out for 12 years. You know, it's not like it's... And they've been updating it and stuff, and reason for people to buy it and stuff. But it is fascinating that GTA 5, years and years later, will outsell a game that just comes out. Within that month for me, not just the entirety of the sales, just that month. It's like something like, let's just say Alone in the Dark, for example, like that game will come out, and GTA 5 that month would sell more copies than it's. I find that amazing. You know, certain games it won't though. It won't be able to do that with, because obviously. But yeah, man, new players buy this game all the time.
Diamond Casino and Resort. Please have a look around and enjoy yourself. And of course.
But it is good to take a break and then come back, because when you come back, the game feels a lot better. You know, GTA Online, you have more energy to grind stuff. Maybe that you wanted to still grind or whatever. So that's another thing. It's good to you know, not play it for a while. But I'm actually enjoying what I have been grinding out. Don't get it twisted. But there is games that I actually also want to play, but I can't really, because I want to make sure I finish off what we said we're going to do here on this game before it's over, you know. So before GTA 6 is out, and we should be able to achieve all that, guys. And that's the main thing, you know. So yeah, man. We got a few awards to get, and then we got arena wars, and then we've got LS car meet, right? But we can AFK that. We can AFK that, but it's a lot of electricity, mate. Just saying, you know. But I really would like to do another event on LS car meet rep on auto shop robberies again, and you know, then get around to enjoying those again for a week or so. That was a really cool week. Went up like 200 levels. If they did that again,
I can't be late for this meeting.
oh man, I'd be very, very good on the ranking up side of things. There's so many games now, man. Trust, man. So many games on the old backlog that I still need to finish, that I could recommend as well for ones that I have finished. But I'll tell you now, Death Stranding 1, I need to finish that. I just need to finish it. And then I need to play and buy Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 1. It's been a while since I played it. Let me just see something for a second here. Let me just see what I did on this game. Bro. Yeah, I got the platinum on this year. The DLCs are shit. So I'm not bothering with them. Although these ones are kind of cool. But there's one of them that's terrible, mate. This one right here, man. Fucking hell, what is all this, man? Yeah, so yeah, I'm happy with the platinum. I don't care. I got 100% on this game, bro. That's the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? All these guys worrying about all these bloody 100% dead DLCs, man. Absolute dead DLCs. Ghost of Tsushima, that's another game I need to go back and finish off. That game was good. I don't know what happened. But, yeah. Look at this, guys. Yeah, we battered this up. We need to platinum this. Also Resident Evil 7 as well. This game was fucking hard. So was this. But this game was hard, bro. 0.3 players platinumed it. Who played it? So, Ghosts and Goblins, that game's freaking hard as well, mate. Bro, where is, why can't you type these games in? Bro, I need to finish that. Why is FIFA 17 randomly there? Oh no, wait, FIFA 22. Bro, what a terrible game. I did have a VR headset for a little bit. Very short period of time. Bro, that's the PS5 version, yeah. I downloaded it, but I do have a lot more on the PlayStation 4 version. This game is rare as fuck. You can only buy it on the PS3. Helldivers 1. How could it be before that? Could be, actually. There it is. See that? I did a bit on this. I did a bit on this, man. Death Stranding 1, 50%. I need to finish this game off. Yeah, man. We're going to download this, man. I'm going to finish that off. I thought I did a bit. What a game, man. What a game. What a different type of game. Could have just went through the gates. Yeah, man. What you should do is look at the exclusive PlayStation ones lively. God of War. But it's a bit of a difficult one with God of War. I kind of recommend going back to the original ones because they are actually part of the storyline. But yeah, you got the Horizon games. They're really good. What's it called? I recommend Astro's Playroom. People just don't seem to understand. People don't seem to understand about that game, man. They just don't. Astro's Playroom. And then the new one. They just don't seem to understand. Bro, when they made that Playroom game, I was like, yo. This is the next. This is it, bro. This is the platformer. And then they went and made a full actual game, like they should have done. And then it got game of the fucking year. So, what's that tell you? Tells you I know about games. That's what it tells you. It's as simple as that. Because I was banging on about that game for time.
Hey, Shelley. You would not believe how many celebrities live here.
Right, may as well just do this group 6 one. Probably going to give us some shit locations for a while though. And we are on... '17. They've never seen 17. Did you platinum it, Mercedes? Did you platinum Playroom though? Yeah, because that's an easy platinum. I tell you now. I couldn't believe how good it was for a free game that comes installed already on a PlayStation 5. And the nostalgia for me personally, man. Everything in that showroom, yeah. I knew what everything was. I had everything. I had like loads of the stuff, and I knew what everything else was. For example, you know, I tell you now, bro. I was just like, shit, bro. They had that multi-tap, just giving me vibes, man. This is nostalgic vibes. Because the multi-tap, yeah, for the PlayStation 1, what it was you plug it into the controller slot, and it turns your 2 controllers into now 4. Yeah, that's what it does. And it was a boomerang shaped, right? I had the official PlayStation 1. I don't know how much that shit's worth now, man. I fucking wish I didn't get rid of it, but yeah, I don't have it. The thing is, at the time you had the N64 that came out, and the N64 had 4 controller slots built into the console, but the PlayStation didn't, only had 2. So I got that. Yeah, I got the multi-tap. So when my friends came around, we could play not just only up to 4 players on the GoldenEye and stuff like that on the N64, because I had an N64 and a PlayStation 1. You know, SmackDown was one of the main games we were playing back then. We were all watching wrestling. You know, it was the Attitude sort of era and stuff like that. You had The Rock, Stone Cold, Triple H, Kane, Undertaker, all that sort of stuff, right? So the game, everyone was like, yeah, SmackDown. I remember being into wrestling games just before that as well. I had WWF Attitude and Warzone. There's even WCW games and stuff like that. I never really rated those. I never really watched WCW, that's probably why though. But I was just into the WWF games back then is what they were. And yeah, that was the main one. I can't think of another game on the PlayStation 1 we used to play. Oh, nice, Mercedes, you got the platinum, yeah? Yeah, smart guy, man. You know what I'm saying. It's a 3 to 5 hour platinum. You know, it's not even that long. I mean, they say 3 hours, but you take your time with it. It's about 5 hours, something like that. But yes, I can't think of another game besides SmackDown. That was the main one, man. I remember we were you'd have your I had my original PlayStation controller. Maybe I had two like analog stick ones, and then I had like some third-party one that was like terrible. Had all these turbo switches on it, so you could turbo the buttons and stuff. It seemed like it was cool. It was see-through and shit, but it was terrible. Like when you actually had it in your hands, and anytime somebody would come around, you just pass them that controller, and you were like, "Yeah, that's you, mate. That's you, sonny boy, Jim." And yet you're sitting there with the official PlayStation analog stick. That's just how it always went down. That's how it always went down on the N64 as well. You know, you always had that third-party clunky controller that you know, you got from for a $5 or something. And then there'd be complaints. There'd be like a yo. You know, because you'd be beating them and stuff. They'd be like, yeah, it's because of the controller. Yeah, alright then. One more match. I'll use that controller. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. So I guess two more of these. Wow. I did not think it was going to be this season. I did not think it was going to be this season. What the fuck? I guess we just do now where we're dropping this off. We do a group 6, and we are done. With this money fronts awards for now until they add the last 3 awards of the Dripfeed, which are going to be not until October. So yeah, man, I do wonder why they dropped so much now. I don't really mind, but they dropped 6 cars today. They dropped these outfits with this damn thing. There might be some more stuff in the Dripfeed, I just can't remember. But the most exciting time sounds like it's going to be this October. So what are we at now? So we're on June, coming up July. July. July, August, September. So 3 months. I reckon if we just, the way we're going on this tractor right now, I'm going to have the tractor before November. And I think November is when they're going to do an event, an arena event. I really, really do think that. I really do believe that. It's coming in November, mate. And if it doesn't, it will definitely happen in between January and GTA 6 in June. Because they'll do something for the guys that haven't got it, and they'll do something. I do believe for it. You know, the OGs. They've already shown that they do care about us by simply just doubling it permanently. You know, they've already shown that. Like, the majority of the time with all these updates and stuff, event weeks and all that, the majority is for newer players. But they do show that they do care about the OGs when they do things like that. The completionists and stuff, you know. So trust me, man. LS car meets, and also... what do you call it? Is there's still time. Mercedes, what level are you on the LS car meet, can I ask? Okay, last drop. I'm looking for my remote, but I can't fucking see it anywhere. Right, oh, there it is. Five, 4, 2. Okay, do you want to test something out with me real quick after this? It's just a custom race. Apparently it's better with multiple players. Shit. So basically what you do is, I think you put it in a playlist. And then you win a bunch, and then you finish second a bunch, and then you win it. You finish. So you win 3. You lose. You finish second 3. You get RP, so you get LS car meet rep for first and second. Obviously, you get more for first, but it's fair for both players. It's better with 3, in fact. I don't know how it works, man. I fucking don't know how it works, but I got an alt. But okay, cheers, Mercedes. All right, so after this, we'll try it out. See what it's saying. But basically, Mook does it with Ham. And then Monty was talking about car meet. So I said to Mook, I said, can you message? It's a room for Monty, and he said, "Yeah, I'll give him a message." So then Monty got in, and he says it's amazing. So yeah, I guess it's better than the car meet test track. I guess it is, but I haven't got around to testing it, man. I've known about it since last year, basically, because Snake Driver told me about it originally, and then... And then somebody was was going on about it in the chat during 3X. Right. Right, so there's a couple of things though. 10 levels yesterday. I mean, yeah, if there's arena going on, you know, this today, I'll definitely do that over the car meet. Definitely, always do arena over car meet, because obviously 1x, you can't really get in and stuff, you know. So look at that, some pissed off security guard. Everyone's got these. Get the new cheetah, but I don't really care about the cheetah. I like the cheetah as it is. I don't want to be some wide cheetah, bro. I guess I'll get it just for the livery. So it's gonna have different. That's like a different livery that's only on it, right? I'll grab that. But the thing is, it doesn't even look that wide, does it? I'm nostalgic for the cheetah because the cheetah is the original, along with the Infernos in GTA 3 supercars. So I like it because
Oh, damn it.
nostalgia, and then this right here is just a wider version, and yeah, man, I guess we can have it because we have the cheetah in our Vice City garage, and then we're gonna have this one as well. Order, and then go to
Ah, shit.
bro. Do you want to get out of my face, bro? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Fuck right off. Why is their voice gotta be right in my ear? Right, now, what was it? Like extra loud when you're wearing these headphones is what I was saying. I don't know where to put this now. No, these are all filled up. Oh my god. I don't think there's room in there. Oh, there is. Thankfully. What's my next platinum? I haven't thought about that, to be honest, Leon. I really, really haven't, my friend. Right, so look. This is it, right? So basically, you go to races, stunt races, yeah. There's a couple here now. None of these actually. It's, just on the races, I guess. Yeah. So it's Pro Street. Yeah. There's this one, but that Japanese player created this one, and it's just an interesting one. It's drift though. It's not drag. So I don't know how that works really, but that she knows something, bro. She got 4 freaking characters, so that she's leveling. So yeah, I don't know what she knows, but she knows something. And that's with the drag race. So I'll just say that. Yeah, it's annoying, man. Especially when you're wearing these headphones. It's too it's like someone literally standing right next to you, going, "Get out the way, get out the way," and then swearing and stuff. And it's like, bro, what's the problem, man? Trying to buy a car and stuff and pick a garage. And demo. Alright, so next platinum land. I might finish off Death Stranding. I just checked a minute ago on the stream how much percentage I was on Death Stranding, the original PlayStation 4 version, and that is 50%. But with making content for Grand Theft Auto Online and playing all the stuff and trying to grind all the stuff that we need to grind, there's not much room for any stuff. Borderlands 4 is coming out. I need to play that. Borderlands 4 is coming out. I'm gonna grab that, but I don't really know, man. Not really too excited for it, to be quite honest. I really ain't. I just really ain't this time. I don't know why. I really don't have a clue why, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I can't put a finger on it. But I should be excited for a Borderlands game coming out. And I just ain't. It doesn't look so great. And then you got the thing remastered coming out, so for the PlayStation 5, I'm gonna grab that. There's Terminator game coming out next September. I'm gonna buy that. Yeah, I'm not really like a platinum guy anymore, to be honest with you, Len. Like you think, I don't really care. I just shit. Do I have to put this in a playlist? Oh no, wait, you do that. Yeah. Right, so go ahead and win the first 3, Mercedes. I'll finish second. Yeah, I'm not like a platinum guy like I used to be. You know, I just platinum games every now and again. You know, when I'm in the mood. I don't care like about how and when and stuff. Oh, Mafia Old Country. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That's another one. I thought these would be tuner cars, but whatever. Yeah, so win the first 3 and I'll win the last 4, I guess. Just see how this goes. See what this is all about, because apparently this is better than what we were doing. That's what they say. That's what they've been saying. Mook has been preaching about this like he is paid by the guy who created this. Right, so once we do that, what we got to wait? We got to wait a few seconds time, or does the guy have got to finish? Does the third have to finish? I guess if you're doing this, he's got to finish. Oh no, a race end. Okay, that's the only thing. But look, that's literally 30 seconds, yeah? 40 seconds, 45 seconds, something like that, yeah? 42 seconds, and I don't know. I don't know. I finished second anyway. You would have got more, so yeah, whatever. Rounds. We need Mook here to actually walk us through this. Or maybe Monty. But I just want to give this a try. Selena Gomez Oreos. Jokes. I don't know who that is. Well, what button did you press, man? Nice, you got the nitro though. Yeah, anyway, whoever created this track, yeah, they went all out above and beyond. It is a cool track, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, what am I saying? I'm just gonna elastic band R2 for, well, if I had an elastic band of this. Yeah, so what you would do, you'd elastic band R2 for my man here. That's what you would do. And he just goes straight forward. Oh, she's a singer. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I ain't got time for that, bro. I ain't got time to play a game I've already played many a year ago. Unless it's really, I'm really in the mood to play it. I am and I ain't. Don't get twisted. It's one of the best games of all time. But, yeah, man. I don't know, man. It's you, Mercedes. It's you, man. One more for you. Bro, this drifting shit. I gotta get used to this, man. I'm trying to use 2 controllers there. But yeah, what you would do is, I guess you would just elastic band R2 on thingy and hope that it goes over the line. Okay, now it's me. Now it's me to win now. What's it like going up though on winning? I don't know, man. Is this better than the fucking car meet? Apparently it is. Like, Mook has got all the information on this. You don't think it's good? Mook and Ham will tell you otherwise, and Monty as well. These guys love this. This is what they do. This is literally what they do. They do this all day. Like Mook was 600, and then he went to 700 within like a really short time. I remember he's like I'm 700 now. Let me see this ball, man. Let me see this. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I didn't even get to see it. I can't see it. I don't like it, to be honest. There's something about it I just don't like. But if you're getting over 50, right? It's gotta be better. I just can't tell. Can't see the freaking bar every time it pops up. Just win, Mercedes. Doesn't matter who wins the last one, actually. If you wanted to. It's just to make it go to 7 rounds. I think it is. It's best out of 7, I think, is what it is. But yeah, I think if you elastic band R2 on Rixton, that's something that would just. I don't think using 2 fucking controllers for this. I don't know why, but I don't like it compared to the car meet test track. Obviously, because the car meet, you do this with a friend, and you get to relax whilst the friend does the 2 things. This one, you have to, every single time, you have to race. And then you got all the menus which are going to get annoying. Just go ahead, you can win this one. It's the last one out of the 7. Like, I don't see it majorly faster. It kind of is, though, I guess. I just don't know exactly what we're getting. I don't know the numbers. And then, that's got to be the end now. Bro. Maybe it's not the end. Okay, I don't get it, bro. 8 to 9. Was it on 9? Yes, Rebirth. That's it. This is what Mook and Ham do. You know, since we took a break from Arena, this is what they've been doing. This is Ham's race. Well, Ham found it. He didn't create it. I don't think. But you set it to 7 rounds. Second player wins first 6. Host wins last 7. Yo, Mook, how's it going, bro? Cheers, Mook. It stops for the first player to win 7 rounds. Yeah, that's so it's best out of 7, not best out of. It's first to 7, not best out of 7. All right, well then, yeah, I don't know what order. I don't know. That's kind of cool then, actually. That's a lot of laps. That's a lot of. That's 13 races. Okay, so Ham, sorry, Mook, what did you do when you was just with Ham? Did you do just 2 players, or did somebody have an ult there as well? Because I've got an ult here. It's kind of annoying using the ult, but yeah, did you or Ham use an ult? Like I say, look, I've been trying to say that I know this is better because you've shown me the numbers, so that's what I was trying to explain. But for some reason, me and Mercedes are not seeing it yet. Although maybe I am now. I just leveled up. But yeah, man. Okay. Does the elastic ban R2 of his second controller? So I think that might work. I think for the ult, right? If you elastic band it, surely that's kind of, it's a straight line. That's why I would recreate this, and I would make sure that there's lanes, so there's walls on either side, and then you could do that basically. You can elastic band it. That's what I would do. Right, Mercedes, just win the rest of these, whatever, and then we'll do it again. And I win 6, you win 7, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. But make sure you finish second every time, so you get the second place. So, right, 3-player race. First place gets 72. And second gets 57. That's better, bro. That is better. Alright, that is definitely better because of how long that takes. It doesn't take long at all. So you're getting 72, bunch of 72s, then you're getting a bunch of 57s with 3 players. Very interesting. Replay that. Right, this time I win 6. Mercedes wins the last 7. I know. I was literally just saying. I was saying you were 600 not long ago, and then you were like, yeah, I'm 700 now. I was like, what the fuck? That was only like a week or something. Maybe more than a week, but it wasn't 2 weeks. And I was like, what the fuck, mate? So, yeah, so it's 7 rounds. Alright, yeah. So it's 7. Yeah, the 2 controllers are annoying, bro. I need to find an elastic band. I got an elastic... Oh, well, there is an elastic band here, actually. But that's a big elastic band. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this then. So, alright, so I'm winning the first 6. Two and a half hours for 5 levels. That still sounds slow to me, mate. But I guess it's worth trying this for a little bit anyway. Bro. What the fuck's going on? What the fuck? Did I have the wrong controller in my hand? First. Bro. Demo's wheels popped. Interesting. I guess you got to buy him a car. Yeah, Rebirth did nothing but the robberies all the way. Nothing but the robberies. Didn't do none of this stuff. Other than that time when we tested the test track stuff. So, yeah, I wouldn't do this all the way. I do want to do some more robberies, but I just wanted to give this a good test. It's not too bad when you're Elastic Band R2. All you got to do is, at the end, just circle, circle, circle. To shift the thing. Do all the shifts and then boost it. I ain't gotta be like. So how many? How long would you say a level though? I guess it'd be even faster if I was just on my own doing 3x. Which is not what I'm trying to say I'm going to do. I'm just saying, for, you know, some people who... What is it when you're just 2 players? I guess it's not worth doing it 2 players. 20 to 30 minutes. 20 minutes does not sound bad. Was that 3, yeah? 3 wins. I don't understand why people wouldn't just do an automatic sort of thing where you put boost down and it pushes you all the way to the end. I don't understand why nobody would do that. Like, that's what I thought Lizard did. But it wasn't that. It was some freaking drift race. Bro, how many wins is this? Why doesn't it tell me? Is that 4? Round 4, yeah, that was round 4. Okay. Okay. Nothing wrong with 2 players solo with your ults. Yeah, but it's less points though, isn't it? I'm actually seeing it's kind of alright. Well, what are you saying, Mercedes? What's your opinion? What's your opinion on this Mercedes when you compare it to Ellis Car Meet Test Track and also robberies? Bro, what's going on? I don't like that shit. Sometimes it just does that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Must be doing something wrong. Okay, so that would be 5. 1 more for me, Mercedes, and then it's you, bro. 7 for you. $48 for the first place. Yeah, that's a massive difference, bro. That's a massive difference. And then 38 for the second. That's over time. That's a massive difference. Yeah, so now I know why you're doing it with 3 all the time. It must be cool with Monty and you and Ham, because then, you know, nobody's going to use 2 controllers. There is another guy who's really grinding all this out. He's about level, I don't know, 400 or 500 or something. That's Scuba. He was talking about it yesterday, so talking about Tennis Garmin. Alright, Mercedes. Once you've had your, whenever you've had your turn, let us know. But look, a bar, 2 bars. 2 bars plus what I did at the beginning to go over to the leveling up. This is kind of peak. Now I'm starting to see. I'm starting to believe. I'm beginning to believe. 2 full bars. Okay, bro. What we just did is basically an entire 2 preps and a robbery within whatever time that was. You know? And when I'm not winning, I think the best thing to do is just not even worry. Bro, that demo needs a new car, bro. Those wheels are popping. Yeah, just do that. Yeah, don't worry about it. Just spam the circle light and then just boost. Yeah? That's all you gotta do. Although, doing it with 2 controllers is another manner entirely. I mean, yeah, because you're not trying to win, you know, so. But yeah, cheers for the numbers, Muck. This is probably worth making a video about. I would like to make my own track, probably. I did say I'd do some testing. But I like the way my wheels are popping, bro. The failed burnout. Bro. I don't want to win the race. But yeah, like I say, this is what Muck and Ham have been doing for a long time. So Ham obviously knew something, and Ham is a multiple character player. So when it comes to these multiple character players, like 2x car meet reps, suits, 2x tractors, all that madness, they know these things. Oh man, I just made freaking demo finish seconds. Forgot. You need to make sure you get second place, otherwise you're getting even less. I don't know, man. I don't really like the 2 controllers, though. I'll tell you that much. Still waiting on Mercedes' opinion. Once he's down with his 7. What are you saying, Rebirth? What are you saying? You're seeing this. You are seeing this. You might not be taking part, but you have gone the whole distance, all the way to the car meet reputation suit. So what does this look like to you? Your plan is to get to 800, stop and wait for an event. What? It's definitely not slower. That's the thing, though, Reba. That's what we've been explaining here this whole time. But you're saying it feels slow. Okay, yeah, actually, yeah. So maybe it feels slow. Feels like tedious and repetitive and stuff. Niobe Campbell. Oh shit. Yo, Monty though, what's good, bro? Niobe car, yeah, so interesting. Yeah, I've been saying that you know, Ham and Mook's been doing it for a while, and then I told Mook to invite you and then see what you thought about it. And yeah, Monty was very, very enthusiastic about it. So, you know, like I say, it's definitely faster than doing robberies, and it seems like it's faster than even doing the test track method that TDO Meister, who by the way has 2 level 1000 racing suits, by the way, and he did both of those using mainly the test track a lot. When he did actually not AFK it, which yeah, he mentioned something about AFKing as well. So, do you guys still AFK the car meet as well, Monty and Mook? No, Naomi Campbell. Naomi Campbell. She was the bee's knees back in the day. Yeah, since the arena. I remember you, but you were banging it out shortly before that. AFK during the work day during work whilst you're at work and stuff. Working from if I'm working from home. Yeah, it's one of them ones, man. It's one of them ones with this, isn't it? It's like, you know, you can just AFK it, man. Frickin', you may as well just AFK it a lot and definitely focus on arena more than this. Definitely for a lot of you guys, especially Mercedes and Monty. Don't turn down any arena to do this, because you know this you can AFK, and you should be AFKing it a bit at this moment in time. Is that it? It's over now. I don't know. All right, let's just back out now. Maybe that's worth a video or something on that, but I don't know, mate. It didn't take us long, did it? Oh, shit, it was there already. Yeah. So yeah, man. I don't know, man. We're there over half an hour. They need to add AFK to the arena. True, Dodger, mate. True, man. It would be nice. This is maybe the fastest way to level up. Playing contracts. It is worth playing contracts. Contracts take forever to do. Contracts are fun though. That's the thing you got to remember. Contracts are actually fun though. So you know, like for people that want to do contracts, I totally understand it. Like, also it's nice to build up your number on your whiteboard as well. Rebirth What number did you get to in the end before you... I mean, now that you've stopped. What was your final number on the whiteboard, can I ask? Oh, by the way, Dodger's planning on getting a second PS5. So he's not messing around. Or thinking about it, anyway. We are now retired from security work, so I guess... we ain't freaking wearing this anymore, mate. Thank you very much. $700. What the You may as well go for 1,000 rebirth now. And invite me to all the finals.
Half these dummies still won't let me pop they hood. You want to spend thousands set
I'm only joking. But some people do want to hit that 1,000. Yeah, I think for the streams we'll just do some auto shop contracts, man, and maybe a bit of the LS Karmic, maybe a bit of that test track, what do you call it? Drift. Maybe I'll make my own drag race. But I will show you that this okay, Let's show you that Japanese player created one.
Hey babe, did I leave my other NPC up there?
Oh man.
I don't think so.
Shit. Let
Can't
me
even
know if
see
you
it.
See that motherfucker, alright?
You got it, babe.
Free arena levels and gain 45. Oh, be crazy. What? Doing what? You mean in a time that you got up free arena levels gets you 45k RP? I'm not really looked at the RP of the arena stuff. Is there arena going on now, Monty? Are you in the arena now? Who's in the arena, man? Can I come to the arena? Not when Monty's there. You guys gonna have to. I don't know, man. It's a madness. Bank. I'm gonna do this freaking bank real quick, man. Free arena levels. That'd take a while though to get 45k RP. Free arena levels. I'm not sure exactly how long, but for a minute now I was thinking free games you get 45k RP. I was thinking, fucking that'd be sick. When is your plan to return to the arena, Sharanigan Rebeth? The arena has been missing you. The arena is not the same without Panda. Ham was earlier, you're not in the arena now. Potential secret session. Ongoing maybe. Laugh out loud. Yeah man, release the arena files guys. You know, we've got all these JFK files. Epstein files. Where's the arena files? You know, these secret sessions that be going on. Monday. What is it with you at Rebirth? You just done all of the tier 4 stuff. You got some security truck missions that have been added. And you're talking about Monday. What the frickin' hell? What's the what's the big wait? I thought you were the most egotist eagerest to return to the arena than most. Since you're, you know, level 800 and stuff, you just got a couple more hundred, boom, you're done. The anticipated return of Panda to the arena. We are Hamuda and Snake Driver. Red. Seems like some people couldn't wait to get back into this arena. Couldn't wait. I didn't realise that everyone couldn't wait. I just tested out the old AP the other day and everyone just didn't want to do it every second of every day. Man like Ham, he just doesn't mind, bro. He doesn't mind the arena at all. When it was not double, it doesn't matter. You know, he'd crack on no matter what the AP's giving up. You know, if you only waited for 9, you know, players and stuff, you would spend less time in the arena. Another thing. Got work this week. Okay, I don't know. I thought you was off for some reason. Yeah, bunker resupplies. Yeah, true. But you know, there's plenty of times when the arena's not going on, so I reckon that you should get in when it is going on and then just do the bunker resupplies or whatever. But yeah, just not knowing how many you've done, I just don't know what to say about that. That's crazy, though. You should really be counting those, just so you have a rough idea. Like, well, then again, I have no clue when I was. Yeah, so do I, Monty. You trust me, mate. Like, I don't think you've seen his actual consistency. Yo, Brad. What's good, Brad? I don't think you've actually seen his actual consistency, to be quite honest, Monty. Or maybe you have, but yeah. Ham, like when we first started doing arena and stuff, or a bit after when he joined and stuff, yeah, he was going so hardcore that even Panda, who was also going pretty hardcore, couldn't keep up with him, and was also benefiting from just literally joining him as the 1X. Panda was like, yeah, I need a break from this guy's going too crazy. Wakes up, yo, arena. Panda wakes up. It's like, yo, arena. So yeah, middle of the night. It's not middle of the night for us. Big progress. Yeah, no worries. I'll join at some point. To be honest, Dodger. And I'll try and help you out then. But I gotta go to the shop after this, so I'll go shop, I'll get what I need to get, come back and prepare dinner and stuff, I think. Yeah, man, I'm having some reggae chicken and rice. Do you know what that is, Dodger? Reggae chicken. Reggae. Right, as soon as I leave dinner. Unfortunately, dinner time for Monty is late at night. I'm only joking. It's early morning for Dodger, or it's early afternoon because he's in America anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I just thought it was funny because I didn't. Yesterday I forgot that you know, in Spain, dinner time is like evening, late at night. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. I kind of like that idea as well because I eat sometimes pretty late. I really do. I like to eat, and then, you know, like you're full up and it makes you tired. That's people say it's not good for you and stuff, but I don't know if that's true or not. But you know, it's, at the end of the day, I like to sometimes do that. You know. Good evening, Ticket Dark. Why the fuck are we doing this mission? You just do this. It's been a while since I've done robberies, man. Oh shit! You just skipped the mission, didn't you? I went all the way over to it. Spawned the fricking. No, I didn't spawn. It was already spawned, wasn't it? Yeah, I just want to do this bank contract and see how many I've done. I can't join Arena today. Another early start tomorrow. I feel like I'm missing out, so I might need to replay my schedule for the crazy hours. No, look, listen, yeah, I've said this a billion times, and you guys need to relax yourselves. I'm gonna get to if I get to 999, I'm going to still help until you guys get to 999. That includes just the original bunch of 2X guys. You know, that's it. You know, so you know, you guys need to just chill with that. You and V anyway, because I don't know why you guys keep saying that. Like, I hope that if you go ahead of me, you're going to do the same as well. You know, that's what I'm saying, because I've already you know, shook hands on that sort of thing. You know, digitally. Yeah, so don't worry about that. And you know, so just take your time, man. Just go when just play the arena when you guys feel like playing it. And when you have the time, you know, that's it, man. That's what I'm doing as well. You know, I'm not over timing this. You know, when I have the time, I got the time. I'm gonna do it. Why not? Why wait until later on when I might not have the time? You know, so you know, just play it when you got the time, bro. Don't lose any sleep over it, and don't eat any pot noodles over your main dinner. You know, don't skip your Sunday roast and have a bowl of cereal whilst you're playing arena. If you know what I'm saying. That's all I'm trying to say, man. We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to do that at all. We made the right decision. We took a break. Now it's permanently 2X, and we got about half of it almost out the way, or I got over half of it out the way, just over half of it out the way, and so you know, now it's just chill out, man. Just chill out, guys, and bring home the bakes. Bring home the bacon. I think I prefer doing contracts still. Yo, man like Jamster, Dodger, what's yo, appreciate it, Dodger, you didn't have to join, man. You've already got to level 1000. Thanks, bro. Yeah, Jamster, yo, what's going on with Jamster? Jamster's here. Don't usually get to see Jamster on the game. Jamster's usually cleaning or something at this time. What the? I think it's a stupid thing where it does that. What I find it funny about Arena is nobody really likes to talk about their level, but then this, as soon as they start to get to certain levels, they'll start talking about it. That is what I find funny. It's just weird, bro. That's why I can't wait for it to be over, to be quite honest, guys. Alright, Jamster, sorry, not Jamster, Dodger, I'm going to go for A and B. Take care of the city, okay? There's 4 banks in a city. If you take out the city, I'll do the 2 long banks. By the time I've done those, you should have done the 4 banks in the city. I'll do the long distance driving. Yeah, I just find that strange, man. Like, unless you're like a low level or like whatever, people are like, yo, I'm level 100, I need help. But it's like, this whole secret, like, I don't know what level I am, sort of shit. It's just annoying, bro. It really does start to annoy me. So, I just want to get this out of the way and just crack on with whatever else I'm doing. Now. The only person that actually tells me their rank is Panda, but maybe that's because Panda's the highest. I don't get it, man.
Alright, here we go. Let's get this crime spree started. Pick your first target and start driving. I already got K on the line.
What up, though?
We'll send you the location of the
I guess I'll go to...
Hit him in whatever order you want.
I guess I'll go to A first.
Bad motherfuckers I know you are. You're gonna be in the next bank before they even know you out the last one. But look out. They marked the bill so we won't be spending that cash. Let the client deal with laundering that bullshit.
Any signal jammers you got on them banks will delay the alarm making the call to 5-0. That'll keep them writing driving citations while you out there making bank. Literally.
Go in hot like a motherfucker. Roast them bitches if you want to. I don't give a fuck. You already got the jammers turned on.
Yeah, but skip the line, y'all.
Cheers, Dodger, man. I should have went to a public session and we'll go at randoms in, because randoms are very useful for this. But, yeah, man. Your stage earlier was good, my friend. Yo, Ham, what's good, my friend?
You there? Fill them bags. Bounce. Tick-tock, motherfuckers, tick-tock. All right, the police on their way, fool. You better start hauling some ass.
Remember, you got them thermal charges if any bullshit get in your way. Blow the hinges off of something. Fuck it.
Oh shit, this is beautiful. You a fucking artist. You know that?
Let me just say hello to Ham.
I'll kill you. Nowhere to go.
Keep that asshole entertained.
They ain't fucking around out there. Now you driving?
Is there any point in that match, Monty? Juventus v City, is it like, doesn't matter who wins? I swear they're both first and second and they can't finish third or fourth, right? Let me check the, I can't remember. I was looking at it thinking, finally, that's a good match to watch. Didn't Chelsea lose the other day? They lost 3-0. Didn't expect that. I don't know, I need to check that as well. I thought they won 3-0 and then I seen it again and it was like, okay, they lost 3-0. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm waiting for Saturday, really. And then I'll watch Saturdays and Sundays games and stuff because it's knockout stages. Last 16. Forza Juve. What do you mean by that? You're Italian American, right? So you you support Juventus, right? Dodger. I forgot about that. You not thought of going to any of the games that are over there in America right now for the Club World Cup? Once in a lifetime opportunity, that is. There's not many times that, you know, soccer, as you call it, ends up in America for a tournament. Very rare. But the World Cup's going to be over there as well, right? Next World Cup, next actual World Cup. That's going to be pretty cool, man. All over America. I think it's even Mexico as well, isn't it? It's like all over America. I mean, the last time that happened was a good 30 years ago. $3 a.m. I don't think I'll be able to watch. Damn, man. Well,
Hey, you there yet?
hopefully the knockout stages
when
your team's playing are not going to be at that time.
Just one more bake and we can wrap this shit up, y'all.
Next World Cup, Brazil. So when's the one in America? Right, 26. Yeah, they are. That's true. That's true, Reba. Yeah, that's true. I'm saying if one conveniently ends up close enough, you know. Is what I meant. Like, surely Juventus got to show up close enough. Maybe not. Bro, when's the next World Cup and it's going to be in America, bro? Hang on a second here. World Cup in America. FIFA World Cup 26 next year. So the next World Cup, Monty, is in America. The one after 29. That doesn't make any sense. Why is it 3 years later? Next World Cup, Brazil 29. Bro, Monty, are you talking about Club World Cup? You're probably talking about the Club World Cup. Yeah, you're talking about that Club World Cup, man. I was thinking, what the hell, man? Odd number. There's never... the World Cup's always an even number. Yes, language thing. I think, yeah, Monty was actually referring to the Club World Cup. It's got to be. Yeah, Canada. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's Canada and it's America. Does it include Mexico in that? Or it's just North America?
Well done, y'all.
I can't remember.
Good.
We bank robbers. Hell fucking yeah. It's a fucking shame we can't spend none of these notes.
Very interesting. Very
I would have laid these bitches out on my sheet. Me and my girl, shit, we would have had a good ass time.
I got some bands in the safe. We gonna have plenty fun anyway.
Nah, you talking, baby girl. Okay, once we get to those Armenian money launderers, we're gonna cut this call dead.
Hey, if I won't pull up to the drop with you, the whole job is toast. Lose them first.
Quick fix. No, you do this one. Wondering why I wouldn't let me bloody press it. Yeah, is it? Yeah, bro. That's gonna be mad. That's gonna be crazy, man.
Yo, how we doing with that heat? Keep shaking.
I'd love to get tickets to see go over and see a game or something.
About that dude who put us onto this? What beef he got with Fleisa?
Not Mexico, probably not Mexico.
Get this. He caught his wife getting her
meant the
back
States.
blown out by the boss. And then the motherfucker fired his ass.
That's cold.
Not as cold as wiping out half the franchise in that state in one go. But that shit was closed. Motherfucker, all
Florida,
right.
6
I met him
hour
having the
flight
best night of his
from
life
me.
at the music locker.
That's not.
Alright, just meet him at the drop and grab the payout.
Yeah, I don't know
Hey,
if that's not
babe,
too bad.
you
Enough.
hear that?
Dodger, can you blow yourself up, please?
That's what I'm saying. I think we
Just
lost
blow
the
yourself up
police.
so I can deliver this.
Let's up, fools. It's time to cash out.
Motherfucker hit a stack of banks and gets away with it.
That's what we usually
You're
do,
really
just
something else,
the
motherfucker. And by you,
closest
I mean
one
we. All we gotta do now is meet the
delivers
client
it.
and give him these marked motherfucking bills.
Amen to that shit. Strong finish, y'all.
Amen. Forgot she said it on this mission as well. So this last cutscene, can we skip it, or is this like it's probably one of the ones you can't skip? I guess you can't skip. There's not much to skip anyway. See, I don't know, man. I don't like the drift racing. I don't like the stupid, like, bloody R2 and circle, bloody boost, all that sort of stuff. I don't like the drag, drift, whatever they are. I don't like them. But it's better. This is the thing, though. What? You're right. You're a grinding maniac. What is it? Meant raging. But yo, Halloumi, what's good?
You enjoying the payout after that last job?
3, 4,
I know
6.
I am. Finna be iced the fuck out.
Yeah, I'll probably do a few more of these, man. I'll try and get this number up at the top there, and we'll see where we're at. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting it higher than that. 3, 4, 6 is alright, though. Lollipop at the moment. It's Coca-Cola. Lollipop. You mean like a cold one for the hot weather, or are you just talking about a straight up?
I'm feeling okay. Little heartburn sometimes, but it's no big deal. Sully, you know I don't like doctors in the hospital. All right. Stop tripping those.
Oh, okay. That would be a ice pop, or an ice pole, or what they call it in America, popsicle.
Hey, this place probably has a real security. Water company security. Not IAA security. But you better be ready for a fight anyway. Or you could try stealing one of their trucks. They'll probably just let you in. find him.
Oh no, I'm gonna get caught by this guy. There's no way of getting to this thing without.
I'm gonna stand my ground. Dick. Get some of this! Oh, shit! Oh, God.
Alright, this is confusing as shit. But I got what we need. There's a few doors in the subways under the IAA building. But you're gonna have to get down there and narrow it down. Look for one with some security on it.
You know, this morning I went straight through the security vans and I found 3 vehicles from the auto shop board.
Location of the subway entrance.
No need to look for them. Magnet you. Yeah, sometimes you get that good RNG, Monty. Sounds like you had that this today. You're hit, really? Your city will host the final. The World Cup 26. Oh, I hope England's in that final. I hope England is in that final. I really do. Doubt it, but I hope so. Spain will most likely be there, bro. Monty knows, man. Monty knows. That's what they won the Euro. Then, you know. They may come for that World Cup as well. France and Spain favourites. Brazil, you never know. Argentina, you never know. England, you always know. Tickets are pricey, yeah? Pricey for the other countries. I'm sure that over there, you know, you get it cheaper, because simply because you ain't gonna get a plane all the way there to the country in the first place. Maybe to the state. Obviously not you next door. But yeah, the actual final, that's going to be pricey for even if you live next door to it. But I'm saying somebody like me, I'd have to get a ticket to America, a hotel, all that sort of stuff. It'd be freaking expensive. I don't know, Gazza, how Spain will do in the World Cup. I prefer to remain cautious and wait for how events unfold. Jokes. Malta. We got knocked out by Iceland, didn't we? So anything can happen. We get knocked out by Iceland, which is lost in the group stage. Something like that was fucking pathetic. More people work in Iceland supermarket in this country than there is in the goddamn entire country. And yet for some reason, we get beat by a nation like that. It doesn't make any sense. Well, what was the picture you sent earlier on as well? Philadelphia. Wow. So, road trips. Seem to be all on the outskirts. Mexico City. Dallas. The only Dallas I know is Dallas fried chicken over here. Toronto, yeah. Toronto, Canada. No matches in Alaska, no? Hey, is there, none in Vegas? With no stadiums in Vegas or something? Buffon, what a goalkeeper. Del Piero as well, what a striker. Totti. Pirlo. Ah, bro. Don't tell me about Pirlo, bro. That guy single-handedly beat us in the World Cup or Euros or something. He was already too old. Made everybody look. Oh, okay, 825. Well done, Panda. That's almost tripled what I've done. I'd say, in a way. Well, yeah, like 340 something. So you know, not nearly 900. That's yeah, more than doubled. And yeah, that's it. You know. I remember when you hit 500. That's proper stats right there. Yeah, Vegas don't have any. It doesn't need to. There's enough juicy states for the television to film the outside of the stadiums, the inside, all that sort of stuff to get people hyped up when they're watching it. Wow, yeah, that's a good point, Monty, yeah. But what about Mexico as well? There'll be Mexico playing as well. So if Spain play Mexico, that's going to be a massive derby. That's going to be crazy if, you know, stuff like that happens. Mexico v Spain. That's kind of a rivalry, isn't it? I remember them playing one time before. I remember it being a big sort of deal. You're right, though. There'll be a lot of atmosphere of Spain playing in Mexico. Then there's Brazil. Yeah, you got a lot of Spanish, Hispanic speaking countries that are going to be in that World Cup. Mexico and USA and stuff. Obviously, because it's and Canada, it's going to be, they automatically qualify no matter what happens. They don't have to qualify because it's in their country. So that's how it always goes. I remember when it was in North. Sorry, it wasn't North. When it was in like Japan and Korea, so I guess it's South Korea, right? Do you remember that? That was ages ago. Like Korea and stuff was in it. They did pretty well and stuff. Both Koreas were in it, I think. Actually, that was an interesting one. It's when they used to make FIFA World Cup games. I think it was 2002. FIFA World Cup games, man. They used to be the cool games. Nowadays, you get a little update, like pretty much like GT Online, where it's like it's nothing special. It's like you know, it's just reused stuff, and it's like, all right, yeah, it's a World Cup update. But when you had the full World Cup game, they went right in on those atmospheres compared to the actual FIFA games. They were like totally different. You've seen things on the grass, coming on the grass, like all the confetti and stuff, like landing on the grass in the game and stuff. It had their own soundtrack and stuff. It was really good. I used to like. Central and South America are gonna represent hard, of course. Yeah, trust they usually do. Like when it's in their country. They usually do, even though if it's a small team. They usually actually do. They do better than you'll expect. Some of the smaller teams, because America, I'm not sure. They ain't really got too many players I can think of. They got Pulisic, and that's about all I can think of. Mexico, can't really think. And neither can with Canada. There might be players that I didn't even know there were, but you know what I'm saying? It's oh really? Let's say it is. Yeah, man. That's I remember all that, man. I remember the 2006 one. Was that South Africa? Wait, where was it? Where was 2000? What was the one that was in South Africa? Was that FIFA World Cup? It had a banging soundtrack, man. Waving Flag, that song, Waving Flag. Oh my days, what a tune, man! It was made for the World Cup, that song. Or it was, you know, it was made and then it was promoted. It was the promotion song for the World Cup and stuff like that. It's so good.
Where you think? In the shop.
Alone? Damn. All right. Just holler at me when you leave.
Aight.
Champions League. Monty says that 26th of May, GTA 6 comes out, and then on the 30th of May, Champions League final. 11th of June. Start of World Cup. USA, Canada, and Mexico. Amazing. Yeah, that is interesting. It's going to be some good couple of months there, then. Germany was 2006. Okay, so 2000... What, Euros? So then it was 2008 then. I was thinking, yeah, because it was a PS3 game. And 2006 didn't make sense. There was a PS3 game of that game. World Cup, South Africa. That's why I was like, yeah, actually, that was a good game, man. I don't know if it had trophies, though. I think it was that early. It didn't even have trophies. Or it might have done, though. And I think that might have been the last World Cup game we ever got. Or did we get... Oh, we used to get Euro games as well. Now, I think we got one or two after that. We got a Euro game or something like that after that and just stopped doing them. Because, obviously... Ultimate Team was out by then. And it was just like, okay, guys, let's just throw a little update in. It's all about Ultimate Team. Can't get a couple of randoms in here. Like, what the fuck? Well, there is a new event weekend. There is only a week since the new DLC, but still. I mean, me and Max have got this, but I'm just saying. Yeah, there's no point waiting around. (2014). Wow, that's a lot later than I thought. Well, I said 2008, and then I said maybe one more, so 2010. Yeah, I guess it was one more World Cup game then. Won't take you long to finish it, Dodger. Trust, it's easy. Yeah, I think you can, Mook. I think Handsome said. I think you can, bro. So that's great. He's just joined randomly. Or that was he searching on a phone? That's why he sent that, I think. That's jokes, bro.
Alright, y'all. Pay attention. Let me walk you through this one last time. You bust up into the IAA, find this dealer
2010 Red Dead Redemption come out.
Where his formula's at, get it, deliver, and then we kick back and count them racks. Keep me on speaker. Let me get Kay in here.
will always be special for me because I saw. Well, yeah, that Spain team, bro.
You
David. Remember
door
David Villa?
Just gotta use that pass you stole.
David Villa.
Once you inside, keep
Bro,
on
that
up.
guy. I used to like him. I used to think he was a good striker in the World Cup. That is, when it came to the World Cup, he performed. You know, like when he was in the league and stuff, he wasn't that great. I think I don't really watch La Liga, but he wasn't that great for Barcelona, was he? He might have been alright for. Where did he come from before that? Was it Atletico Madrid or something? He was good in the what? He banged in some important goals, man. And obviously he had the midfield around him and stuff.
Well, there goes the element of surprise, y'all. This gonna be a hard fight. The interrogation cell's upstairs. As soon as you find that dealer, you call Kay, alright?
Great, fantastic. As soon as you shoot, you've got no bullets. The second you shoot, right? I don't know why I ran forward like that. I was just trying to speed this up. Let's test this, skipping this cutscene now. Give that guy a barge.
You close? Soon as you get in there.
Them American football barges, eh? Bro, how'd you skip it, guys? Oh. Sorry, I thought, because somebody said you had to do it like before it, the cutscene or something. I think I sworn, I remember. Yeah, that's nice. I thought you had, like, for a second you had to press it at some certain point, man. Somebody did say for a second before the cutscene. It's nice. It is nice. You just you just fly through. That's a long cutscene actually. Yeah, and it's just a shame you can't skip the dialogue though, you know, whilst you're doing the missions.
Now, this should come as no surprise the cops got a fast response time when you rate the fucking IAA.
Buckle up, yo. Get your foot on the gas.
What?
Get the hell above
You can
ground,
skip
and then
the
lose 'em. We're gonna show these fools what a response time is.
Union Depository, but that's not much, is it? It's, I guess it is when you're coming out. What about opening the safe? Probably not. That doesn't take too long, but it is a bit overplayed. You skip that one when you come out, that's nice.
Y'all got the location for the recipe, remember? Get over there. Let's get this shit done.
And lose the police
David
while you
Villa
at it.
is now
Let's see some
a
drama,
commentator
y'all.
playing for New York City before retiring. Yeah, we was linked with him at one point. And I was like, yo, let's get him, man, let's get him. Arsenal.
Hey,
Arsenal was linked with him.
So this Madrazo punk
Didn't
is
get him
cool?
though, obviously.
I think I heard his daddy.
He ain't cool, but he gonna be cool if you get my meaning. He the kind of motherfucker that gives you money just so you know he don't need it.
Shit, we should do some more work for this fool.
There you go, Dodger.
Yeah, well, you know, he on the lookout for friends.
There you
know.
go, Monty's
Not
thinking
just his
about you
daddy's
there.
Crew. That's why he came to us.
And we ain't gonna disappoint.
Alright, but when you get there, keep your nose to the ground. This shit ain't gonna be just laying around. Probably buried somewhere.
I freaking despise this, bro. I don't know where all the spawns are, so. There's one or two I don't know in this area. Mafia 2. Mafia 2 came out in 2010 as well.
Was
Oh,
that shit really buried? This some treasure hunt bullshit, Kay.
What jacket is mine?
Not yet, girl. Treasure comes when you drop that shit off. Get your ass up here to the meet.
2010. Can't remember what happened. Else. Haha. Not all the time, mate. Not all the time. What are you having for dinner, Monty? May I ask? What's the plan? Message this guy after the...
Hey, can we hurry up out there? You take any longer, this fool's mama gonna find me.
I don't even know what level I am. 608?
She trying to make me eliminate
609?
shit. I think she fucked up. Kinda like her though.
You are not taking one for the team, Kay.
Girl, don't worry about me. Networking is hard working, you feel me? I earned my cut today, motherfuckers.
Yeah, this is definitely a more fun way of leveling up. But, you know, they do get fricking tiring, these damn things. You gotta take out a long break away from them. Oh, shit. Just depends what type of player you are, though.
I'ma wait out front for y'all, okay? See you in a second.
Not everyone's a massive fan of. Yeah, I want to jump that wall, bro. There's a way. I've seen somebody do it. Just trying to do it. But, you gotta know exactly where to do it, bro. Spaghetti with tomato sauce and chopped sausage added to the tomato. You pour it out on top of the spaghetti and it's delicious. And a bit of garlic bread on the side, yeah? That sounds banging. That sounds amazing, mate. That sounds amazing, Monty. That sounds bada bing. Monty's having Italian. I guess so, guys. We will actually end the stream because I got a it's private, Gazza. Is the Arena War invite? Oh. It was what we call a contract, man. Yeah, man, I gotta get to the shop and get me some few little bits my damn self. Okay. That's amazing. He just did a KO, did he, or something? Waste man. Fuck that guy. I can't be bothered to chase after him with a Mark II, but he probably didn't even got a Mark II. He was driving away in some sports car. I think he's driving away in my sports car, actually. Yeah, man, what I was going to say, frickin', yeah, guys, I gotta get to the shop and get some, bits and bobs. Thank you. I chop the sausage before putting them in the pan with the tomato. And then I pour the tomato sauce over the spaghetti when it's hot. Yeah, it sounds like a bolognese sort of thing, but you're using sausage instead. I don't know, Lena. I probably just did a KO anyway. It's not like you lose KD anymore or anything like that, man. My KD is... let me check my KD, actually. 1 second. Real quick. 2.16, mate. Trust.
I don't want a Lucien. I want that new coupe.
But yeah, guys, I gotta get off and get some shopping and whatnot. I just what is it? Thursday. Yes, Thursday. We might do a stream over the weekend or something. Maybe even tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Just keep the notification bells turned on and stuff. And yeah, man. Just everybody have a good evening, guys. Big up everybody tuned in. Drop the like and all that sort of stuff. Everybody just you know, in the chat, all that sort of stuff. And Godspeed. Peace be upon you.